Also, every everybody who ain't joined to the Lord that's in America, you getting put to death, man.
That's right.
One way or the other. Go ahead, Op.
And there is none in of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses.
And that's basically saying how much death gonna be out here, stumbling upon the corpses, man. The scriptures say the blood shall be up to the horse's bridle. That's how much these people gonna be put to death left and right in America real soon, man. The Lord's setting it up beautifully. He got Trump in office. He got them government officials down with the shit, and them government officials know what's going on. That's why they building bunkers and shit. They know it's gonna be hectic out here.
Right.
They know that money can't last, and they know what happens when the money is gone. That's it, man. Because people don't grow shit in America. People don't know how to farm. People don't know how to survive. So it's gonna be straight chaos. And when you have famine in the land, you have diseases in the land. Right. So that cholera gonna bust out, and everything else that the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, whatever they got, they gonna bust that shit out too, man. And people just gonna die left and right, and it's gonna be judgment of the Lord. And the Lord's man gonna rejoice at that, man.
Little quick scripture. There's the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. Right, so if you out here, especially America, all right, how did America get brought up? By blood, man, killing Native Americans, all right, killing the so-called Native American so-called Negroes, all right? You were shedding blood, all right? So America has already been set up to be judged from its inception, okay? Yep. And then you out there, over there in the Middle East and wherever the fuck you at, doing more blood and spilling more blood, man. To the point that the whole world is mourning, man. And not only just by the sword, your economic, okay, war on people, man. Where people are in dire poverty where they can never get out, okay, of their conditions, man. So the scripture says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Let's start with you so-called white people, man. You shed the blood, okay, of mainly these people on the sign, all right, and that's why judgment is coming. That's why the world is the way it is, the condition it's in, because your blood has to be spilled now.
Right.
Okay?
The brother Kamash was telling me, like last week or the week before in the car, like, the life is in the blood, as the scriptures say. The life is in the blood. So by you shedding blood, your life is required, so-called white people.
That's right. That's right.
All the blood you shed, you ain't gonna get no pass. Ain't no fucking spaceship you could build to get up out, to get away from this judgment. Or whatever you fucking trying to do. Ain't no bunker that could let you hide from the Lord.
That's right.
So-called white people gotta go down and it gotta be bloody. It's gonna be a bloody affair, man.
That's right. Right. This is 2nd Esdras 15:7. It says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Yeah, man, the souls of the righteous is complaining to the Lord, man. We complain about all the wickedness that Esau did in this damn country, man. And we telling the Lord to avenge us, man. Come back and deliver us and pay back these devils for what they did to us, man. Right. All right, it says, verse 9, it says, and therefore thus saith Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto them all the innocent blood from among them. Yes, like scriptures say, man, their blood got to be required for the blood that was shed upon this land, man. All right, and it says, verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock. My people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Yeah, man, we let sleep to the slaughter, man. Esau want to kill us. If they had the power to, they'll just round up all the brothers teaching the truth and try to kill us, man. But the Lord said he's not going to let us suffer to dwell in this land, man. He's going to deliver us, man. That's right.
And that's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. To see, anybody got a righteous spirit in them want the so-called white man to be put to death and put down, man.
Right.
That's it. It ain't that we just, one day we woke up like, oh, we just want to see a whole lot of people dying shit. No, the Lord put the spirit on us and a righteous spirit on us to understand these scriptures and gave us wisdom. Man, the so-called white man got to be put down. It's only righteous, man.
That's right.
we not just some mean dudes walking around just wanting to slap everybody and, you know, just angry at whatever. Nah, it's just righteous, man. That's all. We, for the brothers are pretty cool fellas, to be honest, man. But we just want to see the white man, so-called white man, get put down because that's the righteous spirit that's within us, man. That's it, man.
Verse 11 says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague in punishment of Yahweh, punishment that Yahweh Shemashah shall bring upon it. Shall bring upon it, man. So this land, this whole land, is gonna be devoured, man. From the east coast to the west, north and south, man. And the elect gonna be delivered, man. The scriptures say the Lord it's not gonna be said the Lord brought the children out of the land of Egypt or the land of the north, and where they were scattered, man. That's gonna be the next deliverance, man, out of this here in America, man.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, have indignation forever.
No, it didn't say that Edom was put away. It said he's going to have indignation upon them forever. And then the Bible dictionary tells you that Edom is prominent in future prophecy. So wherever Edom exists today and wherever they are, it's the border of wickedness, man. And who run the world? Who's building up? Who's building up shit everywhere, man? The so-called white man.
That's right.
He building shit everywhere, and he called all these places after his names. That's Edom, so-called white man. He's still building. As the shit going down, they building right there across the street and over there.
That's right. Economy's going down, they're still building. That shit is insane.
These so-called white people, man, it's beautiful though, man. Brothers ain't sad about it. We out here, we love coming out here prophesying the downfall of you people because we know it's coming too, man.
Right.
People wicked as fuck, man. Your people done did some bullshit, man. Your people done did some bullshit. Slavery. Not even just slavery. It was just straight up wickedness, man. Breeding. Have a man breed with his mother. What you did to the Native Americans after they helped you survive your first couple winters over here. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have been. You would have been stuck, man.
Right.
Help you survive, but then you go give smallpox and put in the blankets that they gonna give to their children, man.
Right.
The Most High got something for you so-called white people, man.
That's right.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's out of the book of Ezekiel, chapter 25 and verse 12. Thus saith the Lord power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the dead shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger, and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
Yeah, the day, and the scriptures tell you that the day of the Lord is his day of vengeance.
That's right.
Meaning he coming back to get who? Fucking Edomites, man.
That's right.
Isaiah 63 say he coming with bars with bloody garments. So all them motherfuckers who saying Esau don't exist, you are totally fucking confused, man. Or you just a fucking liar, man.
That's right.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 16. There is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Ain't no end of people. Esau's not gone yet. The Lord ain't come back yet. That's the one of the main courses, man. The main courses on the dinner table for the Lord when he come back to get the so-called white man.
That's right.
Who was ruling with the fucking wicked Israelites. They the ones who sent them up to the Romans, but the Romans still executed it.
right.
They still the ones who put him on the cross and put him to death. And poked him with the spear. The Lord got to come back and get them people, man.
That's right.
Who the ones who put up that wicked ass image right here, man? That's a so-called white man. That's Esau, man.
Right.
That's one of the main courses when the Lord come back. He gonna get them so-called white people, man.
That's right.
Right. The book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually.
The Lord sent us into captivity because our people went off. Deuteronomy 28. He promised if our people sinned, that would happen to us. But the so-called white man had no fucking pity, man. No pity. Barely feeding our people. And what he was feeding was bullshit. Giving us guts. Guts from pigs, man. And Jake ate it over and over and started enjoying it. Fucking Edomites, man. Had no fucking pity on our people. No pity on the Latinos.
That's right, right.
Or the so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. Right. And not only that, he took away our heritage from us, man. Knowing that we the Israelites. When we got over here, them signs didn't say African Americans for sale, because they knew we weren't fucking Africans. It said Hebrews for sale.
That's right, yeah.
They knew we were Hebrews. The so-called white man behind that shit. So the Lord gonna pay them back for that shit, man.
That's right.
The Lord ain't finna forget about that. The Lord is not forgetful. Go ahead,
I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever, right, to this very day, man. All you gotta do is look on local news. You seeing Jake getting gunned down by police. Okay, you seeing Jake in the poverty it's in. Okay, being hit with poison water out there in Michigan. All right, here down in Florida. Okay, all the poison water. Florida's number 2 with poison, with the water being fucked up, man, in the nation, man. All right, and where's that hitting? Mainly our people, man. All right, the Negroes, so-called Negroes or Latinos, man. All right, because that's the devil, man.
Esau take it deep too. Like you gotta put estrogen in the water too. Everything else that you're doing ain't enough. I mean, Esau got a perpetual hate upon the people of the Lord, man.
A little bit more.
Okay. Shamar.
Back to Amos chapter 1, verse 12.
Yeah.
But I will set a fire upon Timon, which shall devour the palaces of Basra. Right, man, that's when the Lord returns, man. He's going to annihilate you so-called white people, man, who are the biblical Edomites, all right? You got to get your judgment, man, all right? Your crimes, okay, that you committed on the earth, especially to these people, man, all right? There was no justice to it, all right? All right, we didn't have our lawyer, Yahushai, to lay out the cause, man, and say this is the reason why you get put to death. That's why he's coming now, because now is the time, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right? Well, Yahushua is our lawyer, and he already said in the Bible, hey, man, when I come back, you so-called white people are finished, man.
That's right. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for the children, for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Because like the brother was saying, man, these Edomites had a perpetual hatred for us, man. And the hatred these Edomites have for us didn't just go back all the way to slavery. It went further than that, man. Okay? It went way further than that in our history, man. All right? You read that in Judith, man. You read that in Psalms, okay? No matter what it was, no matter what captivity the Lord was putting us in, the one who was in the forefront of cheering on the opposers against us was you fucking white people, man. You Edomites, man. Like the brother said, they got perpetual hatred for us. So the Lord said he got something coming for y'all, man.
That's right.
All right? That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. because that's what these Edomites do, man. That's what these so-called white people do. They just go around and build, and like the brother was saying earlier, put their name on everything, man. But guess what? The Lord said He gonna come and put that in the nut, man. He gonna destroy all that shit, man.
That's right.
He gonna put y'all Edomites so far behind everybody's remembrance, man. Nobody gonna remember you, man. All right. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and sons and nephews, saith the Lord. Yeah, man, so the Lord gonna come put you Edomites to death, man.
That's right.
All right? This, what the brother's going into, this is Ezekiel chapter 35, I start at verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
If Edom gone, then who the prophet's gonna prophesy against? What the prophecy's about then? Who the Lord gonna come back and destroy? What kingdoms He gonna bring down? Who's ruling the earth right now? Job 9:24. Go ahead, Op.
Verse 3, and say unto it, thus says the Lord Yahweh, behold, on Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch up my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Most desolate, man. He gonna do about them intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. By thermonuclear fire. He gonna send all them nukes over here to burn this shit up, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be a great judgment, man. That's Judgment Day. That's that lake of fire that all these people think of that's under the ground and shit. Nah, that shit's gonna be America, man. Mount Seir, where the Edomites dwell. America.
That's right.
Go ahead, Op.
Verse 4, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, says the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Man, that sound like a movie right there, man. I ain't even got to break that down, man. Blood shall pursue you, you fucking Edomites, man.
Right.
Since you had a perpetual hatred upon our people. Y'all be having a cookout and shit back in the day, and just say, hey, I just want to get a nigga and hang him and set him on fire, and take a picture with it. I just want to get a nigga woman, a nigga bitch, and let's all just rape her real quick and send her back to a man. Or an Edomite bitch should be just be angry at her husband or some shit, just sad and shit, and she, and just to take out her anger on somebody, just say that a nigga raped her and cause a whole town to be put to death, man. Like they did in Florida, Rosewood, man. That's a perpetual fucking hatred. Go ahead, lawyer, knock.
This is Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. And that's what the brother's been going into, man. For your perpetual hatred for the wickedness of the so-called white man, the Edomites, that's why the judgment's coming upon y'all the way it is, man.
That's right.
Okay? The same way you dash our children against the stone, the same way you had perpetual hatred against us, the same way you pursued our people with the sword, that's the same thing that's going to happen to you, man.
That's right.
That's right.
I can add something to that? Go ahead. And like the brother said, we're going to do it in righteousness because y'all did that wickedness. Y'all had no reason to do that to us, man. We have a reason to do that to y'all because, first of all, the Lord said it, and second of all, for what y'all did to us, man, as a nation, man.
That's the faith and the patience of the saints. He who lead in captivity must go into captivity. He who killed in the sword must be killed with the sword. This is the patience and the faith of the saints. That's it. It's just right. It's gonna be righteous. Edomites can't be ruling, period.
That's right.
At all. Not only do we want our kingdom, Edomites just can't rule, period. Otherwise, there'll be no flesh to save. There'll be no earth. These motherfuckers will really have the earth would be blown up, man. They show you in the movie Children of Men. It was a movie that came out, Children of Men. I think it was Clive Owen who was an actor. I may be wrong. But Children of Men, they done shot nukes at each other. The earth was just fucking destroyed.
That's right.
No babies had been born in 20 years. They done nuked each other. The earth would just be fucked up if the Edomites kept ruling. For the edification of Mount Seir, and I'm giving right back to you.
God, this is the edification from Mount Seir. Book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So there you go, man. So, like the brother brought out, prophesy against Mount Seir. That's you Edomites, man.
Right.
All right, the scriptures plainly said it, man. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little.
So Esau, Edom, Mount Seir, those same people.
This is Psalm 94 and 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn innocent blood. Okay? So like the brother was going into, man, you Edomites can't rule, period, man. Y'all don't know how to rule. Y'all can't rule righteously, man, because y'all the wicked, man. Y'all you frame mischief by law. Okay? You make mischief and wickedness a law. Right? You just not fit, man.
Right.
You just don't deserve to be in a throne of in a position of authority, man.
That's right.
Period, man. Verse 22. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. He shall bring upon